if it's like a skill, or do we need to like up it to like something like the traits? Where it's like, all right,
It,
these are
it would be
powerful.
more of a, you'd use it kind of, it doesn't really have its own traits. If you wanted to make it its own character sheet, that'd be more points.
Oh yeah.
But each of those, besides giving it its own things, it's going to be about 6-ish points to do one of those
Okay, that's reasonable.
items.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Is it gonna be like 6 and the next one's like 12, or is it gonna be 6,
No,
6,
it's
6?
going to be like 666.
Ooh,
kind
okay.
of. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll wait until we're out of the forest and all, but I'll probably
Spider
think
just
about
starts growing horns.
it. That'd be sick if I could ever ride into battle.
We can mess with the size, but it's going to mess with its stealth.
Yeah, but having a giant.
Just
well, yeah,
a
I don't
war
know how
horse,
much
but it's
health
a
it
war
has
spider.
anymore. Yeah, if it had a lot of health, maybe I don't want it to die.
I mean, if you're riding it, it's got, it's outside armor, it's skin.
Yeah, it has an exoskeleton.
I can deal can absorb black powder damage.
It just
now,
blasts the
basically
leg off.
has a resolve of 1. So 1 dramatic wound will knock it out. 2 dramatic wounds will, put it on critical life support, and 3 dramatic wounds will outright kill it.
That's all. Colin have that just the other day.
Yeah, instantly.
Yeah, he has 2 resolve. I did not expect to roll like a fucking 50 on damage and him to fail.
Yeah,
That
I
wasn't the
fucking bet.
extent.
I bet you were all rubbing your hands together over there. Like, go ahead, Colin. Go ahead and roll.
Yes, shout that out. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Like you've activated my cat trap.
It's back. We'll go ahead and
I'm
kind
here.
of recap. Oh, you said you were going to the bathroom.
Yeah, and I said back.
Oh, I
It was
didn't
in the
hear
middle
that.
of your monologue,
Monologue.
where you're admitting that you purposely murdered me.
Exactly. You did
for
come back and
me,
say that.
and
Alright, get this off.
So last time on D&D, you guys got ambush-ish. You tried to set up an ambush, and it succeeded for the most part, except I came over a corner and just fucked shit up.
murdered me.
You're alive. You have 4
Only
dramatic
through
wounds.
plot armor. I am only alive through plot armor.
Yes, you are. But you are alive nonetheless. Oh, shit.
Do it.
My
Are we
foot is-
spinning these drama die from last session? To
No,
XP?
they are going to stay.
Okay.
Yeah. One second. Oh, my wires just came unplugged. Okay. So, the drama die you have last time, you're gonna have to hold until you're somewhere safer. But last time on D&D, you guys were making your way towards this point that you have on your map. You haven't really been told what that point is, besides that it's a cache of treasure, essentially.
Ooh.
Nice.
But much beyond that, it's you haven't really gotten much information. So on your way there, I think I'm on the right map. I am. On your way there, you have to basically go through the city, and you guys kind of saw some fighting happening between Montaigne and Castile. One piece that Colin kind of missed was that when Montaigne kind of went through, they actually went through the few ships that were going to go through if they didn't, take the city right away. We're going to sit in Usura for a while, on the border of Usura. The Montaigne ships. Then you guys took off and headed kind of straight for this mountain pass over here. The mountains are pretty sparsely populated, and there's some sort of something over here on this star that you're trying to get to. While traveling in the mountains, Jimothy and Colin noticed that there were people following you, and you were able to, for the most part, fight them off. I believe you did capture the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He's my puppet.
Nice.
And
Oh God.
one dude took off shitting his pants because you scared him for some reason. I can't remember what.
It's
Besides
because
the
he
fact that you just
shot me, and then I grabbed his captain and was like, "What are you gonna do now?"
Oh yes, that's what it was. He shot you, and you just like, what did you do? And he just ran away. So I think Jimothy is the one with the fewest amount of dramatic wounds.
Mm-hmm. Right, that.
Did he
You
get
told me I
any?
had one.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got like fucking 4 or 3. I'm gonna
So
look.
you have one. Izari sitting at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Y'all got
I think
fucked up.
Yoshi's sitting at 4.
Yep.
I took all of those at once.
Yeah, he took all of those in one shot. And I don't know quite where you're sitting at, Yoshi and Professor.
Tough
Yeah,
is sitting at 4.
Yeah. We're all
Oh,
4s.
really? Sweet. Yeah, so none of your dice can explode, except for Jimothy's.
Let's
You have
go.
this captain held captive. What do you want to do?
Time up.
So yeah, time up.
Yeah.
I got some
tie
chain.
his ass up.
Yeah.
Do we have a tree or something nearby we can tie him up to?
Yeah, there's a tree.
Can I perform surgery?
So in this area, there's not a lot of really good spots. In the past, we've kind of been hand waving the surgery. You have plenty of time to kind of set up shop and do it. There was one kind of sketchy place where you're in the middle of like the slums, but when you do surgery, it usually in reality takes several hours for you to go through and do each of these surgeries. That one dude took off running, and you have no clue if him or his friends are going to come back. You really don't have time to set up and do surgery right now unless you want to risk it.
Mm,
Don't kill nobody.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
I'd
I
say we
guess
should
move
like
forward.
move, yeah, and then think about it. But for
Yeah, I agree.
the guy, do we want to chain him up and keep him with us as we move, or do we just want to chain him to a tree?
Chain him up and throw him over your shoulder.
Yeah.
What's all the muscles for?
Yeah, okay, all right, and just take him with us.
You're gonna use
Yeah.
chain or rope?
I got chain.
Chain.
Oh, you got chain.
Yeah, it was meant to be for when I tie it around an anvil and use it as an improvised weapon, but I haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah. And gag him. I want him screaming.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a strength check, or in this case, bronze check.
All right, here we go. Would it be grapple as a skill?
No, because you're not really trying to grapple him. You're just trying to, use your muscles to move. So you can have your modifier on top of it.
Nice. Jesus.
Even without exploding dice, that was pretty good. So yeah, you feel the wounds, the stabby bits and the bullets and shards of other metals and shrapnels in you. You were able to, I think, close your wounds last time.
Yeah, I have one
Flex
more.
your wound shut. So that flex your wounds, that didn't quite flex things shut as push all of the foreign objects out of your body.
That's like half the
That's way
problems.
Yeah.
But
Good
you're
job.
able to pick him up and carry him. You're still strong, even though it might hurt you a little bit. Winds here and there as you're walking. Jimothy, go ahead and give me a perception search. I know you have one of those.
Perception. That's dookie butter. I got
It's
sworn it's
not-
higher, but
It's not awful,
it's not.
But-
But
considering like a 10, 5 to 10 is kind of like average range. You definitely a tracker. You know how to track things. You did see the tracks that the dude took off running, and you can follow them if you'd like.
which direction are they going?
So they're heading. You guys are heading almost straight. So you're like right here. I want to draw a dot. Can I make a dot?
Yeah, we've been doing it before.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
You
can
draw. Or yeah.
Oh, there we
yeah,
go.
that'd be
Whoever
fine.
read the circle, thank you.
You're welcome.
There's a couple other things over here. So you guys are kind of off to the side here. You just started getting like you might be a little bit farther into the mountains.
Okay.
Let me go Control C, Control V. I will use that other dot later. Because I accidentally like overrode the map that you guys were using last time. I had a whole bunch of stuff like layered on top of each other, and I just deleted a bunch of
Oh.
layers. So he ran almost straight into the mountains this way, and you know you need to head kind of in that direction.
I'm gonna let everybody know the direction he left or ran off towards, and say we need to go 9 degrees the other way.
Yeah, based off of the map, you guys need to go that
Yeah.
way, and he went.
Yeah. So are we gonna? Did you want to go see where he was and like scout him out, and we go forward, or do we just want to move forward?
Nah, so he knows our last known location, so if we move from there, he's not gonna be able to find us very easily.
Cover our
That's
tracks.
what I'm thinking.
We're limping. They're gonna know we're limping just by my footsteps.
All right. Does anyone have survival?
I do
Skills.
not.
I have stealth though, so I'll be all right.
Okay, go ahead and give me. If you have stealth, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Nice.
I think Colin, you had stealth too. Izari,
You.
you're kind of you and Professor Ketamine are like holding each other up as you guys are like waddling your way through the forest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jimothy, you're able to cover your tracks, and you can kind of help cover some of the other people's tracks as well. As you circle around, because you are the most mobile currently. Which direction did you guys want to go?
Towards the dungeon.
East.
Okay, so you do want to go east.
Yeah, towards the star.
So as you start making your way, you guys were on a trail. The trail, you look for a path that goes east, and you'd almost have to like double back and then go straight east. You can follow the trail south, and as you follow it for a bit, it does curve around to the east eventually.
Are we near a town?
So it goes like this. Is kind of the way the trail looks like it's heading.
Oh, into the mountains, huh?
Yeah, so kind of, but it will eventually head in the direction you're trying to go.
But we could still get it from down. We can go up and over the other way, kind of thing.
So if you wanted to, you can double back a little bit. You could double back and try coming up the mountain like that.
If you went that way, I feel like they would be ready for a front, that kind of thing. And so if we went around, maybe they would be facing the wrong way.
I mean, I'm pretty fucked up. I'm down with that.
Yeah, and then
We just also have to risk running to those guys.
which ones?
The one guy who ran away.
He's on the blue trail.
Double back.
Yeah, the double back. That's where he didn't go.
Well, we have to double back to our original location, right?
No, if
That's
we would either take the south route, which would go the same direction the guy that ran, or the north route, which double backs to the star.
I say north.
Yeah, I would as well.
Terrain in either direction.
So if the train going back down, you're going to kind of be foresty. So if you go north, it's going to be foresty, a little bit flatter, but it's going to be a lot longer. And you guys don't quite have the provisions to necessarily make it all the way there with the provisions you bought. If you follow the south trail, it's going to be like mountain trail passes. So there's a few of them that'll fork off in different directions as you go. But it's going to be a lot more like ups and downs.
All right, that's up to you guys, the injured people, which way you want to go.
Would we be able to like get like a rabbit or a deer or something to try to make up for that longer time?
You can hunt. That's fine.
Yeah, if we go that way, I'd say we'd try.
Get another fight.
Yeah, I'd say if we go north, it'd be like the slow and steady route. Maybe take some time to for surgery to happen, and hopefully get us back in working order.
At least
agree.
-1. One dramatic wound. I'm down for the longer path. That's fine.
Same.
So as you start to head back to the longer path to try and find just to give yourself a little bit more, you do see some smoke off in the distance. So you see some smoke almost, yeah, right. Let me change the color to red. Right there. It's pretty recognizable. You guys have seen chimney smoke before. These squares are huge. This is a whole continent's worth of worlds. So they might look close, but it's not super far out of your way. You step off the mountain pass, that trail that goes down and around, and you should be able to like get to that if you wanted to, as you guys start heading north.
Like it
Chimney smoke, you see it off in the distance.
would be like, would it be like, oh, maybe it's a cottage or maybe like a small town or settlement
Yeah, would
community?
we be able to tell?
It's only one plume. It's not a whole bunch of them. So usually, if
that'd be
it was a
another
city,
100.
you'd see a bunch.
Yeah.
But it's
I do not
definitely
want to go.
like smoke from a house, not just a campfire.
They gotta be friendly folk, people in need. They'd open the doors to us, so we could lay my like big ass on their table and while I get stitched up.
Yeah. Then after that, you can just take the house by force.
Yeah,
Is it like, is there a way to tell if it's like a massive fire, like a bigger house, or like a small house?
Give me another perception.
Oh boy. Okay, well, not too bad.
A little bit better than last time. So this looks like a traditional like village style house. It's a little odd. Usually in a village you'd see like 3 or 4 of these kind of going up at the same time. The fact that this is one might mean the other houses don't have them running currently. I mean, it's not really that cold. So maybe only one of the houses is doing a cooking fire or something.
I say we check it out and hopefully it's a place that we can like rest.
I agree.
Because we did technically just get out of like a ridiculous battle and we haven't stopped yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good
So
point, yeah.
I will go ahead. Jimothy, we'll keep your stealth roll from last time.
Okay.
And you're kind of the scout for the group right now. You're going around and ahead and behind and to the side and like running forward, running backwards, checking things out. So you kind of take off ahead of time
Okay.
to see what's going on. Let me make sure you're the only one who shows up here. I want to grab this. Garrett, delete.
Exterminate.
It was just I had all 4 of you on the little map, so I wanted Jimothy to kind of come in and be the only one there.
Time to shine, baby.
Here we go. So this is what you see. It's not really a village. It's more of a set of huts. You've been told that this place has very few inhabitants across the entire mountain range. So this might be like one extended family that kind of has set up here, and they're survivalists. So they're just like living off the land, away from nature or away from most urban developments.
Yeah.
They could theoretically send a party to the city to pick up like required supplies, but it's only these 5 houses.
What's this guy doing?
Pooping.
That's a child, actually.
Oh.
That's the one child in the city. I'm calling it a city, but it's really like a community.
A cult?
That makes more sense why they're facing a wall.
Yeah, I really just kind of I was counting. I wanted to make sure I had enough people out and
Okay.
about per house. So I just had
Which
them
direction am
fixed.
I coming from? Oh, I see it.
Yeah, you see you. Okay.
Uh,
And I can tell you that this one right here is the chimney that's currently cooking. Or that's currently
the big-
going. Your best guess is cooking fire.
I want to try and talk to this guy.
With your knife?
No,
Or your mace, I mean, sorry.
just friendly.
Yeah,
how's it
so
going?
you pop out of the basically what seems like nowhere, not on a main road. And you kind of startle him. And he backs up, looks where he's like, "Oh, hello, traveler. Uh, you're a long way from nowhere."
Yeah, I got what just recently happened?
We
Real
took out
fast,
some
what's your
bandits.
nation?
Say what?
What's your nation? What nation are you from?
Castile.
Okay, so you do understand him.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
You're
Got
in
I didn't
attacked by
expect that.
highwaymen.
He would either speak Common or Castilian. So
So, have we been out in like the forest for a while?
you have.
Technically, yeah.
You definitely look well traveled. You've been out in the
Okay.
forest for about a week.
Okay, I'm just gonna be like, oh, I was just traveling around trying to hunt for some food. I see you have a beautiful farm here. I was wondering if you have anything like like a place for me and my party to rest there. They're pretty injured further back.
So he kind of looks side to side, looking around for your party. You're not alone, traveler?
I am not. They are further back from me. I'm just scouting ahead.
Well, we do have some free space. And he kind of gestures to this building over here. That's our community house. It, doesn't really have a whole bunch of room, but we have hay and we can set you up for the night in there. If you have a few coins, we'll even give you some food and a meal.
What do you mean by community house? I don't see very many people around here.
This is our family. A while ago,
Maybe, what are
our
we?
matriarch decided that she had been fed up with the society. Her husband, and her two kids. This was generations back. Left, and she names the city. I forgot already that you guys just came from.
Okay.
Uh, and set up a little community here. Just on the border of the mountains. We sometimes get angels coming down from time to time to bless our community. But this is what we have, and we've slowly grown from their original one house, and it kind of again gestures to this one, to the family that you see behind us.
Angels, you say? How often do they come down?
Oh, once a generation, we have some of our hunters see angels coming off the mountains, and they, give you some fairy tale story about how the angels have blessed their community since the founding of it.
Give me 1 second.
Just gotta think about it.
Just ponder what he's just been told. Go back when you go to the bathroom.
Okay, sorry about that. I want to ask about the other houses. Like, why do you have so many houses if you have this massive one here?
This was originally our matriarch's original house, and then when the sons grew up, they went back to the city and found wives and brought them back. And the wives didn't really want to live with their mother-in-law, so they built their own house and had children of their own who built their own house.
Oh,
And we're
that's fair.
slowly
Okay.
growing.
Slowly growing into a big community.
Yeah.
How much would it be for a few nights?
Just a couple copper will be more than fine.
Okay. I appreciate your hospitality, and I'm gonna go grab the rest of my party.
Okay. As you take off, you kind of see him quickly. He's not he's pretty scrawny looking.
I'm back.
Cody might need, not Cody, the professor, Katamine, might need to take a look at him. As he, you see him wander back off in this direction.
Okay.
So what happened after the angel thing?
I was asking about the houses. Why there's so many houses?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you tell them what's going on. What's you guys, you guys get all of that information.
I agree. Let's totally trust all these villagers with our lives.
Yeah.
Listen.
I don't see why not.
I'll send my spider out. All right, we can't be too trustworthy of these people, huh?
Yeah, have them go. Just check out some of the
We got
houses.
angels visiting. I mean, they
Angels,
didn't
huh?
say demons. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
Dude.
as the dude laughs, he kind of like, laughs a little bit as he runs off. Okay, so
Oh, that's freaky.
yeah.
We agree that Ford can't have sex with their wives. He really smart me.
Well, all right, if they come on to me, I won't let them, pass up that opportunity.
I feel like in this community, they would want an outsider to make. Just saying.
That's fair. Hey, this time don't pay them. They pay you.
Y'all ever heard of genetic diversity?
So what
Yeah, exactly.
direction are you guys coming in from? The way that he came in, or are you gonna come in on the main path?
I feel like the main path. That way I can strut my stuff,
Okay.
Limp along.
Come in, you got blood down my face, blood coming out of random orifices that aren't supposed to be orifices.
I'm crying.
Just go,
Yeah, he might not actually be. Let me move things around just kind of as, time passes. It takes the rest of you a few hours to get to there. I'll get these two people. Kind of meet you. They see you coming down the main road. So they come to meet you over here.
I'm gonna ask them if they got a box that I can put my cargo in.
Well, first I'm gonna say, hello, friends. I spoke with. I forgot. I didn't get his name, but he was tending to your fields earlier, and he offered us a room for a few nights and possibly some food.
For free.
So this lady, she's very old. She's like, Simon, yes. He said he had spoken to a traveler who would be bringing friends. We've set up a couple hay bales over in the community house. It's yours. However, we would ask that you donate a few coppers for our hospitality. We don't get much travelers here, and the money is greatly appreciated.
Can I rummage through the captain's pockets that I have to find one of the gold coins?
Oh shit, you have the captain with you. Wait a second. Let me go grab the captain's icon. I need to remember that. If I don't have him there, I'll forget.
Concern on these fine people's face. What's with that man over your shoulder?
Yeah, no, straight up, because you said we'll definitely need to make sure that
I'll just be like, I'm just looking for a donation for you, madam, and I'm gonna look at her right in the eyes and wink.
Actual bed.
We have the beds in each of the houses, yes.
I can ask.
However,
Can I
there's
ask
none
if
in
her
the
bed is full tonight?
Oh my god, who's this dude next to her?
I'm gonna throw a gold on the counter. Can one of those be brought to the community hall?
So first, there's our captain. I'm going to he's tied up here. Perfect. So let me go one at a time. I see you have a stowaway. She
Puppet.
questionably.
I'm gonna say out loud a puppet.
Not a puppet. It's just the way. That's my helper, and I'm the doctor, and I'll show her my business thing. That's just a patient that I need a nice table to do surgery on.
Doctor. Oh well. And then as she responds to yours, Azari, I didn't get your name, madam. What was it?
I haven't said. I just need a bed.
Whoa.
I see. Hector, can you go fetch a couple beds from the house? These are generous travelers. You give her a full gold piece?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for full gold piece will be like a crazy amount of money to these people. Go get them all of the beds. We'll sleep on the hay bales while they're here. And Hector goes and starts moving beds and stuff into the community house. You see this guy. Oop, I hit him. Give me a second. He, walks into this house right here, comes out with a big burly guy, and both of them are carrying a bed. And in reality, it's more of like a bed frame that has like sheets and straw and then more sheets
Yes.
that they're moving, and the straw is kind of like falling out as they're walking towards the community house with it.
Nice. Hey, now listen. You saying you're not gonna do anything in the weekend at the lady? It goes against what you said.
Say what?
Kane's like, I'm not unless they want it. I won't
Oh,
try on them.
you asked if you're. Well, it looks like my bed's going to be taken by you, good sir.
Oh,
She
no.
like has a little winkle in her eye.
But
But alas, my bed has been empty for the last 12 years, and I shall leave it as such. My poor husband died a while back. And won't I'll be joining him soon.
Hey, what's up? What's this back here? You see this circle? Are those feet, or am I seeing cheeks back here?
Those are feet. So she's
She's
like,
just packing a suit.
That might be a butt. I'm not sure.
Hell yeah, I see it. I see it, Ford. Do your thing.
Be like, wouldn't your husband want you to be happy? Or, look at her, bite my bottom lip, like.
What a weird thing.
Was that
Richard,
him
get
coming
over
through
that.
your mic?
Yeah, right.
Okay,
It was Colin.
so they start setting it up. Simon comes over, and you kind of hear him coming. He has this weird laughter. Hi guys, nice to see you again. I'm Simon.
Can I do a diagnose check on why they're
Yeah.
just giggling? But my dice can't explode. Is that what you rolled?
I rolled a D100.
Huh?
Nice roll.
Yeah, good job.
Too bad they didn't
He's
explode.
having some like body tremors.
Like eating human meat?
He's been
Said
eating
what?
that long pig.
So he does have some body tremors, like his muscles kind of spasm every once in a while. It's subtle, you don't notice it, but he does randomly spasm.
Okay. I don't trust them.
You don't
I don't
trust
trust
him?
them. I don't trust
He's
any
already
of them.
disabled, man.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think. All right. Well, let's go start surgery. Who wants to be first on the operating table?
Y'all stand
Raise up
guard.
my hands all shaky and bloody.
Me first, please.
It's probably best if I do mine first.
Yeah, I would agree.
You're gonna have to stand back and watch this.
I'm gonna practice my puppeteering with my, my captive.
Okay, so how are you doing this? As you start entering the longhouse, I'll just show you some other people that were in there as they kind of exit
Whoa, what
what
the
they
fuck?
were doing.
What were they doing, Zach?
They were cooking food. So they
smells-
take their
what does it
plates
smell
of
like?
food.
In the
What do
air.
you mean? What does it smell like? It smells like, I don't know, bare, greasy, gritty.
human flesh.
That's
Do
what
you
I was
know what
assuming.
human flesh smells like?
I know what
I'm a
human hair smells like.
disturber of everything, Zach, of course.
Have you not smelled burning flesh?
No, I guess I have. My students burn themselves on soldering iron, but in my mind, it just smells like burnt.
Oh no, I haven't smelled it in real life. No, I hope not.
I hope not. I hope I haven't been in some restaurant serving me human meat.
Supposedly it's pretty good. Anyway,
So those two, huh? They look like some warriors right there.
they're farm hands.
Yeah, why are her hands sparkling, huh?
Oh, yes, he has the food in them. It was the only one that looked like they had like food icons on them.
Oh, okay, okay. Guard's not down though. All right.
So she starts this as you guys start heading over here. She starts talking to the captain. Well, hello there, sir.
He's gagged,
This-
right?
Yeah, I think we said you wanted to gag him. Like when we
This
first started.
doctor says that you're a patient, and he like violently shakes. No.
I'm gonna like punch him in his gut when he's doing that.
Don't punch him in his gut,
I'm just gonna,
don't punch
I'll be like,
No, you can't punch a patient. That's not what we do around here.
Yeah, so you punch him, and the doctor like instantly reacts, "Hey, we're not supposed to be punching patients."
I'm gonna grunt and be like, I'm gonna squeeze him real hard.
He just started out. He's new. He's getting used to it. I picked him up. He was raised by bears. You wouldn't imagine it. But yeah, we better get in time before it's too late. This man's seriously injured. Let's get moving. Moving on forward.
Okay, so as you know, you guys make it into the longhouse, and there's not a whole see inside the longhouse. There's like a table that looks to have been cleared, like the food was brought out by these guys and go into another house over here. Um, other beds, you know, there's 2 beds in there. These guys come in with a third. This little matriarch kind of comes walking in there, and Simon comes walking in.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
kind of curious what you're doing. What are you guys up to now? You need any
Okay.
help from us?
Oh, actually, just the opposite. Once the beds are in here, I got to perform surgery. It gets real messy. We need private time. Please don't come in. Please knock. From here on out. That girl
Okay.
likes to be naked too much.
So yeah, he laughs again and then just kind of walks away. Oop, I didn't mean to grab you in that. Okay, let us know if you need anything. We'll give you all your privacy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Goodbye. Close the door.
When you say that, I threw a pillow at you, but I don't know how far it got because of
Yeah.
how exhausted and like injured I am.
I don't know how far I went, but I tried to catch it. And I fell.
You're in just the worst time. Like you're just as bad as he is.
All right. So the first person that should do surgery, first of all, hey, if this guy starts fucking squiggling, all right, do that.
Yeah,
thing
he's
again,
gonna. I'm
all
gonna be
right?
hanging out with him. You know. Like,
All right, hey, you make sure that gag stays placed in there. All right, that thing slips out. Bad news, buddy.
in spares.
All right, time for the surgery, Zach. I'll perform on myself first.
Okay, go ahead and give me a diagnose.
Come on, me. Every time I do this on myself, it sucks ass. Come on, baby.
Nice.
Huh?
That's not too
Oh.
bad. So yeah, you have lots of little. You have your kit on you, so you'll get a +5 when you start doing your surgery. The environment's not very well suited for surgery. Like you can't sterilize. You know, you're very picky about sterilization. You know that's where things start to get fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I agree.
and this is also kind of where they butcher any animals they have, so it takes you a little while longer to get yourself set up after you start doing your diagnose on you.
Fuck.
Okay. Go ahead and give me. So you have a +5. That will give you a +10 for that roll on your.
I'm a +10.
Well, +5 because you have your kit, and then another 5 because your diagnosis is pretty good.
It takes 15 to heal a wound, right?
Yep.
Should I raise
I would.
once?
Yeah, maybe at least.
Oh, my-
Yeah, I'd say at
my
least
dice
once.
Don't explain. +10.
All
Okay,
right,
I'll
I would say at
raise
least
one
once.
time. Yeah, one time. All right. So I got to hit a 20, right?
And it's a hit or miss on this.
Yeah, hit or miss. +10 though. Dice don't explode. That's no
The
problem.
50-50. You know? 50-50.
Yeah. All right. Stab a needle in my gut, and here we go. Let's go.
Nice.
Well,
Okay, so as you start getting through your surgery, who said they were lookout?
I was guarding. I was gonna rummage through the my guy's pockets. Well,
Oh, that's what you were doing. Okay, and Jimothy's lookout. And you know, there's windows and shutters, and the shutters are pretty crappy shutters. I mean, you can kind of peek your eye out and see what's happening. Um, Dr. Ketamine starts getting into this. And again, you've seen his surgery before. It takes him a while to do surgery on everybody. Usually, we've been hand waving it because you've been in pretty safe areas. Um, right about as he gets started, you know, he doesn't have much pain meds with him. So he starts, you know, making grunting noises as he starts stabbing and sewing himself up because, you know, then pain meds didn't exist back then.
Yeah.
You see a whole group of people all leave this house all at the same time and start walking. Oh, there's one more. And start walking right for your guys' little lodge hut over here.
Mm. I'm gonna let him know and be like, "Hey, we got a whole party coming towards us. You know, I want to start wrapping that shit up."
That's not how it works.
So I will give you. So again, this is kind of an all or none kind of thing. Since you're being interrupted, I'll let you get half of your dramatic wounds recovered and be kind of incapacitated during this next event. Or none of them, and you can kind of act with everybody with what's about to be going down, if anything.
They don't interrupt me, and I just keep the surgery going all the
Yeah,
way through.
maybe
I'm
they're
not
just
gonna be part of it.
concerned, you know, they're a small community.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let them
You
even.
know, it's
I see
random
what-
people that have shown up, so, you know, maybe they're like,
I trust Ford with my whole life right now.
Hey,
Where
What
I
was your
won't
question,
even get up.
Timothy?
do I see any weapons?
So this dude does have a stick in his hand. The matriarch, give me one more perception check. You don't see anything on her right away.
See how thick she is right away.
Yeah, you don't see anything on her right away. These guys both have their like, you know, farming utensils. Even this one has a farming utensil. The matriarch kind of comes to this door. Hello, sorry to interrupt. We have some business we would like to discuss with you, travelers.
I'm gonna get up and go to Timothy and be like, you know, like, our doctor's in a delicate situation. Can it wait for just a little while longer, please?
So I'm gonna be facing this way.
Okay.
Towards where she's talking. Are you facing this way?
I was gonna be gonna be closer to the window, telling her like, you know, could you give us like a little bit longer beforehand?
Professor Ketamine, what's your decision?
Do I have to be interrupted?
You can choose to continue working on yourself.
Yes, all the way.
Okay.
Complete trust.
No, we're concerned about the assistant who's chained up. In short, we don't want any harm to come to fellow people.
I'm
We're
gonna
going to have to ask you to give up your prisoner.
I'm gonna look and be like, I mean, what did we need him for again? Like, if they, you know, I tell them who he is and go from there? Question mark.
Can I send my spider to bite him and knock him unconscious?
You've chosen to continue to work, and that's going to be your thing while you're doing this. You're not really. You're more focused on your surgery. You're very like zoned in, so you're not going to be taking part in this conversation.
Got it.
If your spider was more intelligent, he might be able to act on other people's commands. But
Hey, don't call my spider dumb.
Damn.
I'm just saying that
Stupid
that's
ass
an
spider.
option for upgrades.
Can I ask him? Have you guys had any issues with highway bandits recently?
Oh, there's constantly bandits between the Angel Peaks and the Devil Forest.
How was your
Travelers know to be
relation?
wary.
How's your relationship with said bandits?
They don't bother us, and we don't bother them.
Maybe keep it that way.
Are you implying that he's one of these bandits?
He did attack me first, if that's the question.
And you know, you're still talking through the window here. What are your what are you gonna do with him?
Let him.
Just have to ask him some questions.
You hear kind of a laughing from Simon over here again. On the other side of the door.
We just wanted to ask him some questions, but his friends hurt us so much we had to leave.
Yes, we thought you were in trouble walking into the city.
And they
gonna
don't
nudge
know
forward.
we're here.
And tell them that they're probably flanking us right now.
They're like, I gotta ask, do you mean us harm? Because we don't.
We do want you to give up your prisoner. We don't trust that you're going to let him live.
I mean, we were just gonna ask him, like, where his people were, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because, like,
Well, yeah.
I feel like the star. Yeah, I feel like the star is their base, kind of based off where the guy ran.
Yeah.
And so the map could have
tell her
easily.
that we're only here to rest up, and then we'll be out of.
But if they feel like they're willing to risk keeping this guy,
No one's looking for him. Let's put it that way.
yeah, we could be. They might be hungry. They probably haven't eaten a good, meaty meal in a while.
Yeah, and you're pretty meaty.
I'm gonna be like, before they got to us, was I able to like rummage through his pockets and see if he had anything on him?
Oh, yeah. So in his pockets, he had a few silver pieces. He had some food rations, and he had, that sword he was carrying. But beyond that, he really didn't have a whole lot. And he looked to be kind of dressed in not so much rags, but definitely well-patched clothing.
Okay. Hopefully, I took that out, put that aside. So I don't have any use for him. I'm willing to be like, yeah, sure, here you go. Maybe ask him if they could get some rope so I can get my chain back.
Yes, we can tie him to a tree.
I don't think they're gonna like that. But go ahead.
Because I'm going to tell him he is a dangerous individual.
We have our own strong arms here to take care of him. If you give him to us, we'll hold him in our house so that we know he's safe.
Oh, all right. I'll be like, all right, I'm coming out with him. Like I'm just gonna, tell Timothy just be ready just in case they rush us as I open the door.
Give me a perception check.
Oh Jesus!
Both of you. If you don't have perception, do you know what perception runs off of?
I've been going off of wits.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me a wits roll.
Yeah, that's my with my muscles.
You see that roll?
Yeah, I see 2 10. Oh, your roll explodes too. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, you open up the door, Jimothy. I assume you're staying inside, peeking through the window.
Yep.
So you go out, and yeah, this dude kind of steps and replaces the matron's location. And he starts tying up this guy in rope. It's not great rope, but it's rope, so that you can take off the chains.
Okay. And I'm gonna, look over at the matriarch lady and be like, wink at her and be like, you be safe. And then I'm gonna go back in the room and close the door.
Okay, so 3 things are gonna happen all at once.
Oh Jesus.
Jimothy, beautiful perception. I'll give you a coin for that.
Fuck yeah. I see everything.
So not only do you see, but you hear the phrase, oh honey, I'm so glad you're okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
As Yoshi gets a shiv to the kidney. You didn't see it before, but the matron has a wicked looking dagger in her hands, like super curved, stiletto style. dagger that just like enters Yoshi. Right before she does that, she actually slices, like purposely slices the inside of her arm. And Yoshi, I do apologize, but you went back inside without seeing any of this, and you don't. This is a sneak attack on you. It's just damage as this thing enters your kidney.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. As he enters, I'm gonna immediately take a look at it and see what the damage is, and see if I can explain what happened to the doctor whenever he gets done.
So this is going to be, there's a stack on top of that because that should have been more damage.
Nope. I disagree.
So
I disagree as well.
that should be a 31 plus 5, 36.
Oh,
36
God.
flesh wounds.
Alright.
Good luck, buddy.
Alright. Easy, you know? Definitely easy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Nope.
And how many flesh wounds did you have before?
I think I had 0 because I had been stabbed viciously. Or not stabbed, but shot. Yeah, I had 0 because the last thing that happened to me was machine shot.
So as this enters your kidney, the palmel, and again, Jimothy, you're seeing all of this kind of happen in one action, is it flashes blood red for a second. It was like an obsidian, but it flashes blood red. Yoshi, you take 2 dramatic wounds.
I fall down. Can I use a dramatic wound to try to flex my wound shut as it's happening?
A dramatic die?
Or, yeah. To try to flex my wound shut with my second one that I have?
No. Not in this case.
Damn.
Sneak attack. You had no idea what was happening.
Yeah, you didn't see it coming.
Yeah, that's my muscles, you know? They know, you know?
They know. They can feel the trauma.
Yeah, they've been through this one.
Everybody else can go ahead and roll initiative. Even the doctor.
Whoa. Fuck.
And Colin, you get your initiative. You are wounded, but you'll get your full initiative at this point. Just be aware, if you take any kind of dramatic wound, you will go unconscious again, since you're sitting at 4 out of 6.
Did I notice?
Probably.
Yeah, right. If she did anything after she cut herself, like, did her eyes light up, or did she like smile and then stab? Or...
No, you just heard, you know, thank God you're safe. To the dude in who was tied up.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll these action dice, but not everybody gets those action dice on my team. That's fine.
So is she still standing there holding the dagger?
The dagger, basically, yeah, she's holding the dagger. Entered and exited Yoshi as he collapses to the ground.
Do I recognize it?
Why?
Because it's a special dagger used by the Vadachi women?
Oh, good question.
That is a good question.
It's not a Vodachi weapon.
Okay, because there's a very similar one that I don't remember everything it does.
What did I roll?
Where did you see this weapon? Now I'm gonna have to go look. I know this weapon
It's in the
exists
book.
in game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look if we're thinking of the same weapon.
I think it's in the quick guide.
Can
If
I
you can
roll?
Find the
I guess-
page. We'll look at it.
I'll
I just
roll
kind of
forward
copy and pasted it into my notes.
Mm-hmm. I'll look.
Okay,
Um,
as he falls down, I'm gonna like step near his body and yell at the door, "What did you do? You crazy bitch!"
You crazy bitch!
We're eliminating a threat to our city.
Oh God! And at that, it's time for battle.
Okay, yes. Let me go. I'm pulling up the character creation so I can answer Colin's
Okay.
questions when he finds it. I just have to load it in the background for a bit. That's not the right one. Easy guide. Okay.
Maybe it's not an easy guide, but I will keep looking.
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
couple. I have a whole bunch of books that I was looking for some fun weapons to play around
I
with.
also slammed the door shut.
Yoshi's body is half in the way.
Fuck. All right. What do I need to do to get his thick ass legs out of the way?
You're gonna have to spin in action and pull him towards you.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay. So one. Where is Yoshi? He like disappeared.
I'm underneath Timothy.
Oh, I'm on top of him.
Oh, I see. Okay, we're gonna put him half. I'm gonna do this. You gotta be a little tall for a second as you're half and half.
That's pretty funny looking.
Yeah.
I don't know you can do that.
You know, as the knife exits me, be like, it's your birthday.
Just fucking slam into the ground.
All right. Ones. As me. I'm gonna
Ugh.
burn 2 dice. This guy, big guy, is going to grab onto Yoshi's legs and haul his ass backwards.
Don't steal me!
Does he
No!
have the strength for that?
This
He's
guy,
heavy.
I will roll my strength over here. Oh, I get this though. Yeah.
Fuck.
As he kind of hauls Yoshi this direction, this dude takes a step to the side. 2.
Me.
3. Oh, you get a 2?
Yeah.
So you are currently doing surgery on yourself. I will let you quick action your surgery. However, each quick action is going to be at double the cost. And if you succeed, you get to reduce a dramatic wound. Else, you're going to have to just stop what's going and fail your surgery for this event.
Mm-hmm. I'll try to kill at least one dramatic die.
Okay, so you were shooting for a 20 last time.
Mm-hmm.
You still have your plus 10. So
I
you
made
need
a
a
40.
total of 40.
What the fuck's that? Well, that's for 2 though, right?
That is for 2, so it would be 30 for 1.
30 for 1, huh? No matter what, I get to get in combat the next round, so it doesn't really matter. So I might as well try it.
And this is so not rounds, actions. So each action would heal 1 wound or 2 if you choose the 40 as a quick action, but it does double the cost.
You do it as a. What happens if you don't do a quick action, but like normal?
Then he just stops. He
I
just
cast haste.
stops the thing. However, if you do so, it's called a quick action. It's a little different in this thing.
Okay.
So he's basically trying to do something that should take a lot longer at a single like action kind of speed. So you're literally like slapping the needle into your gut as fast as humanly possible just to sew up the wound. If you fail, you're going to hurt yourself.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh
the other
no.
trade-off. So you can stop. If you choose not to stop, you can succeed on a single action, or
Don't you have to get
fail
like
on
a
a single
perfect?
action and hurt yourself.
Like take a dramatic wound?
You would take flesh wounds. Theoretically, you'd have to resolve those
Oh.
flesh wounds, and
Yeah, you'd have to get a perfect 10-10 for this, because your things don't explode.
Yeah.
Plus another 10 again. I mean, it's like a 3 keep
So you only
4 or
keep
something.
2.
3 keep 2. That's 5 dice, right?
You only get to keep 2 of the dice, though.
you roll 3 of them, and you only get to keep 2.
Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I'll stop surgery.
Okay. So you stop the surgery, you patch yourself up so you're not just randomly bleeding, but that's going to end your action. That action.
Got it.
3.
Oh, that's me.
Yes, me as well.
Your total's higher. You can go.
Yoshi, you can still roll your action dice,
Okay. 1
even
second.
though you probably won't get them.
What are you thinking of doing?
I don't know. Yeah, I need more time.
So she's still standing in the door.
Yeah, so she'll call out, "You can give up now, and we'll just tie you up."
This bitch, bro.
I'm gonna drag myself up to her.
I forgot yourself. I'm just.
No raises.
Oh man,
Nice.
Ew.
Just come up, put your like hand on her shoulder, and just.
Yeah, step.
I got lucky with that one.
Man, I just survived that first one.
Just.
Okay, so that means I have to absorb 34 on the second one. Oh my goodness.
Where?
34 minus 8 is 20. So yeah, you stab her, she takes 2, and then 3. You're like, ah, bitch! And she will stumble away on her turn. But yeah, you gave her
Well,
three dramatic wounds.
It's not her turn.
It is not.
All right. I'm gonna swing at her too. No raises.
Twisted blades are the thing, Zach. They're Fate Witch enchanted weapons.
What page is that on?
It's actually in the player's compendium, page 88.
The actual player's guide.
Yes.
Let's see if it actually loads for me here. Okay, while you do that, yeah, you get another dramatic wound on her, and she crumples to the ground. You hear the captain scream, "Mother!" as she like crumples
Oh.
over.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
I thought it was gonna be a wife.
Sister.
No, a wife.
Yeah, she said she hasn't got banged in like 20 years.
Exactly.
That's what they're taking Kate right now.
Just tell you the sex
Bang
slave.
him.
Twisted blade. Is it
Okay,
part of the
so-
story?
She's
No,
done
they're
threat.
Vadachi weapons.
Yeah, so I see on page 88, Church of Philosophy, Romantic Love, Determinism versus Free Will.
No, like the player's compendium.
Where's the player's compendium?
I put a link in chat.
Oh, 1 second.
Well, that was.
It's gonna give me viruses.
Maybe. It's a .org.
Page 88. Oh, I might have to save this one. That seems to
Yeah,
have
it
some-
doesn't look like ass, and you can search it.
Yes. I
And
do
the next page
agree.
up is Trained Spider.
Exactly. Okay, I see the puzzle sword. The puzzle swords are also really fun. Tracking, user on Twisted Blade. Which is up to how to that? Close. So I think the one I saw is a revised. They are two different type of weapons, though.
Okay. But I don't recognize it, so.
No. I apologize. Mother fell. That was 3. How were you able to? Oh, yeah, on your turn you went.
Yeah.
4. 5.
Me.
Your total is currently 14.
Then you burn 2 of yours.
One dude did. This guy burned 2 of his to go first.
Fuck that guy.
Facts.
Over here, this guy starts to migrate away. There was another person who was supposed to pop out of the woodwork.
What?
Nope.
Is there
everybody
any
knows.
door over here on the top side of the building?
That there is. This is our last person who seems to have like the most traditional type weapon. Hey, Yoshi, this guy looks awfully familiar.
What does he look like?
The one who ran away. As he goes and kind of slices the rope holding the captain. This guy pulls the mom back. Well, the elderly matron back. And
Can I grab her before?
do you have an action?
Fuck, I mean, no.
I do.
Okay, if you want to use your action to pull her.
No.
Yeah, trade for
I
a trade.
don't.
A trade for a trade.
I stab.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So 5, this dude kind of pulls her to the side and steps forward and like a
Wait,
blocking
she's not
type
dead
stab.
yet?
She is unconscious.
Yeah,
You
but
did-
has she like gone lifeless?
She went limp.
What about Colin's attack? Because Colin was able to go twice on 3.
Yeah, so you
I'll make
did 4 dramatic wounds to her. She has 2 resolve.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then I just stab her again.
Did you just stab her again?
Well, you can do it 3 times.
28.
Oh, I see.
That's why I'm wondering is
I
after
see.
the
I
next
see. I
one.
see.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So
yeah, it is.
you gave her another dramatic wound.
Zari's pissed.
Oh, probably.
Apparently.
Jesus.
Not lifeless yet. Not dead, but just about.
You're sick.
Yep, that did it. Yeah. So
Oh
this
my
lady
God.
goes limp to an arrow, and you just like you sit there and KO
And
this
the
little
dude walks up
elderly.
and grabs her.
Well, no, I didn't realize you were taking your action on 4.
I'll let him move. I still have one
Like
stab
so
left.
as he goes to like grab her, just
Yes.
Just a shiv in the gut. Yes,
2 into
yes,
her
yes.
and then 1 into him.
Okay, yeah. So he calls out mother, and you see this dude like,
God damn.
freak out. So you get one on him too, as he kind of pulls the body off to the side. You get 1 stab on him, and then he sets up in a very defensive posture. I forgot what my numbers were. Give me a second. 5, 6, and 10. Let me put that on this so I don't forget. How do I pop this out? Pop. 5, 6, 10. Okay. That was 4, 5. So he pulls her up aside, gives a very defensive posture. This dude, this dude pushes into the door, just like blows it in with a foot kick. And Simon runs in. Your flesh! As he runs in with his rake swinging. Colin, you're weak, so we'll go high-low.
Oh god.
I'm gonna go roll a 50-50. If you call correctly, he won't hit you.
Hi.
Nice.
Go.
So Simon comes in swinging with his rake over here. I still didn't get this. I don't. What's your AC? 20. Alright. So he misses the bow.
Jesus.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong direction. 4, 5, 6. Okay, doctor.
Yeah.
As these guys run in, this big burly guy yells, "Put your weapons down!"
The weapons are down. I'm good. What's up? What over here? What the fuck?
Isari gives him this kind of like, fucking really?
I'm a man of health. Why would I? I was only looking after that man, and I healed him. You can go ask him right now. Everybody, single file line, go ask him. Right over the door, please.
So that was 5.
Cody, you got one.
Oh, me. I got one.
Jeez.
We got 2 of them right here. I'm fucked up. But
Okay, you are.
are they looking at me when I say that after? I'm like, I'm just a doctor. Like, do they believe me? Like, do they put their guard down?
No, not at all.
Because technically, I'm pretty bloody. Like, oh, just cut myself up a little bit. You wouldn't think me as a danger.
They are on top of you. They basically, this person is leaning for rope to tie you up if
I'll be
you
right back.
Oop.
give in.
Okay, but since I'm awake now, my spider can understand commands, right?
Hmm.
Okay, this is the plan. What? So she has a rope in her hand, so she's gonna
Not
be.
in her hands. Well, I guess she has rope on her belt, and you see her reaching for the rope. She has like a fisticuff kind of posture.
And this guy has a rake.
This guy has his rake.
Rake's probably hurt harder than a fist. Okay, so
Probably.
the spider will go after her, and then I'll shoot this guy.
Okay, so go ahead and give me your spider.
God, can we just let it happen? I have his stealth. Is that what I'm rolling?
Roll your spider stealth.
Nice.
So I'll let the spider inject her. But she's going to react to it.
Okay. What does that mean?
That means she's going to try and attack it.
She's gonna try to kill my spider, bro.
Yep.
Now, out of any time. Okay. This is what I'll do. For all the marbles. Oh man, my spider, bro. If my spider dies, I'm killing Ford myself. Alright. I'm gonna blunderbuss the guy. Right
Jesus,
smack
that's-
dab in front of me.
Extreme
so-
close range.
I need you. I can roll the D100, or you can roll the D100.
God. You roll the D100.
I roll the D100. Okay.
I roll the D100. I see what you're doing.
You roll the D100.
This is reverse psychology here. You roll it, buddy.
Okay.
What's it? What are we doing?
I need you to give me a 25% chance.
25% chance of what?
You cleaned the area and set it up for surgery. Guns are not surgery conducive.
Oh no.
I'm back.
Is
I
your
would-
blunderbuss
Whoa.
close? Did you keep your weapon belt
No.
by you?
The only thing I would have kept by me would have been the pistol. Would have been the only thing I would have kept the closest technically to me.
So
Probably.
it's either you have your weapons and you can shoot them, or you don't. In this scenario, you might have just put it under the table, or it might be on the far wall.
Oh my
Like,
god,
well,
is
not
it
far wall, but it might be
25%
over here.
chance? Okay.
So what 25% chance do you want?
You're fucking sick, Zach. You're fucking twisted. What 25% do I want? Oh man, 30's always done me good. That's the lucky number, right? 30 through what? 55?
55. Yeah. Go ahead and
33,
make your
55.
roll.
Oh, Jesus. I gotta do it too. Okay, that's right.
You gotta set your own
G100.
fate.
I know. Here we go, baby. Heart of the dice. No!
So your
Oh.
guns are over here. You don't have any weapons within range.
Okay. What a fool. Okay.
What a fool.
Though, then, if I don't.
Dance
can't
your
do
way
that.
to the guns.
Dance my way to the guns then. With my twinkling feet.
Okay, so if you're going to do that, I will let you do a 5-foot step, but it'll be in reaction to them trying to hit you.
Okay.
You know, the
So you
spiders
wanna
maybe,
hold-
you know,
wanna
like
hold your action.
My spider might die though. Man.
he's nimble. He'll be fine.
Oh.
It's just a normal
jeez.
person, you know?
Spider has a resolve of 1, so he can take 2 dramatic wounds and go unconscious. 3 to actually squish it.
Yeah, she just got
Yeah.
her hands, you know? This is a big, like, hawk spider, you know? Something that's like as big as their palm.
It's a pretty big ass spider. It would scare the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Can I like just put in its mind to just kill? Your job is
just,
kill.
just you have a hot flash of just
Yeah,
murder.
You can give it whatever command you want. It's gotta be simple.
Aw. Okay, maybe bite then run. Bite, run, get on roof. Me danger help.
Danger
It knows,
help.
so it goes bite and run. It will understand.
Too many words.
No.
So bite run is the command you're
It
sending.
is oh god. Just bite. I just want to go bite. Just bite. That's all in his mind. I don't know if it's just her, multiple, and just live. Live, please, in caps.
Bite stranger.
live.
Bite stranger.
Yeah, bite stranger.
Yeah,
and
bite
live.
enemy is
Bite-
fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Live. It's fine with
And
they can
live.
understand bite and live. Okay.
Yes.
So go
Please.
ahead and roll. So we're gonna take the roll. Just roll stealth because it's the same roll for the spider bite.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
So yeah, it definitely hits.
Would its explode since the spider isn't hurt?
Oh yeah. So we will have. Go ahead and roll another d10. I mean, it hits regardless.
Come on, baby.
Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck?
Jesus.
45.
Live.
So yeah, this thing hits. I'm gonna give myself
shit.
disadvantage essentially to just whack your spider. So this thing kind of pops out from under your jacket coat.
Does it hiss?
Jumps. You've seen those like scary TikToks where there's like a spider, like, okay, I'm gonna kill it, and then the spider just jumps right at the fucking screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's essentially what just happened. Is this thing pops out of your coat? She screams, "Fucking bloody murder!" And the spite bites, and you know it gets it in the face, neck kind of area. I'm gonna give myself a -5 to this.
Minus 10, probably.
Yeah, yeah. You know, would the rake guy be
before the
thoroughly
bit of-
distracted as Cody is dancing away towards his gun? Oh shit!
Ooh, let's go.
As the spider bites and then just books it to the roof. You know, she does a fumbling, tries to like bash it off of her face, and she more flings it than actually hits it.
My baby.
Allows it to hit the thing, and the spider just disappears. It takes off into the roof, kind of finds a hole in the things, and disappears from the fight. That was a ridiculous roll.
Yeah, there, brother.
Okay, wait, let me mark this person.
My spider, man, I'm telling you.
Oops,
Listen,
wrong way.
The DD gods wanted to be alive. He's the sacred one.
I need. What is this spider? Oh, that's good enough. Okay, cool.
Yeah, would
Yeah,
that
so that
would
was
that
5.
you know maybe distract rat guy for Cody to dance to his guns?
Rack,
No.
it distracted her.
You know, but she's all like,
Sure.
ah, and he's like, whoa, what the fuck? You know, looks away.
Yeah,
He
you
is
and
going to go ahead and attack. with his rake. It's gonna say sword, but I
Well, I
pre-built
want
the
to
whole-
point out that I have done nothing. Oh God! And I can dance away now, right? It's got to be a 17.
Yep.
Oh God.
Let's go!
Oh.
So yeah, you're able to take your 5-foot step and kind of move your way over there. As this dude swings at you and misses, he'll kind of take a 5-foot step to follow you in, but he's not gonna be able to attack on 5. Over here, Simon does something similar,
Oh no.
and we already had Simon miss you before.
Yeah, he'd already
Oh.
attacked. And then the big guy kicked in the door and walked in.
And the big guy kicked in the door and walked in. Okay, that was 5. 6.
God.
That's me.
God damn it.
I had 5 and 6 back to back. This guy over here hands the captain his like spear as the captain steps forward.
No.
This stabs Cade in the heart.
And the big bag comes over here. His eyes are filled with rage. Filled with rage. You stabbed my mother, you bitch. As he
Whoa.
goes and stabs Yoshi.
Me? I shouldn't do it. No.
I wasn't gonna keep you alive until the mother randomly fudged. This will be this for the captain.
Oh
Look,
shit.
it's a light weapon, that's all I gotta say. Alright, there's 11 flesh wounds.
Alright, and I gotta roll for him still?
Yeah.
Alright. You know, just to make sure you know, I'm just
I get a hit, regardless of what my roll is, I get a hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, and then he
Holy
does
fuck.
his backhand attack.
Slaps me. Oh god, this is it. There's no way. Oh god. Oh, what the
That
fuck?
is 39.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Am I allowed to use dramatic die in this predicament? Alright. You know, like, the fact that I would believe that I can live this, can I use my face die as well?
I'll let you use 1.
Oh god.
So
Alright.
subconsciously.
Okay, alright. So, for my trait, would I just make it 5 since I'm using a dice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember not using your drama dice until after your roll.
Right?
You can add the drama die total after you roll.
Okay, alright. And then an unchecked die.
Just in case he hit it.
Yep.
So
Yep.
you needed a 39. That's a guaranteed 1 dramatic die.
Okay, alright. Here we go.
What number are you at?
I'm at 23. I need a 39.
How many dramatic wounds?
Oh, I'm knocked out. I'm at 6.
Okay, but you can take
9.
9.
Yeah, I'm 3, and then so that would be 1 dramatic wound if you did that.
Yeah, 1 dramatic wound right now. So the question is, do you want the 1 dramatic wound or the 39 flesh wounds?
I'm gonna go with the dramatic wound because that flesh wound would probably kill me.
True.
Put your weapons down or I kill him! As this dude swings, unfortunately his fisticuffs aren't very good.
No, fortunately, they're not very good.
If I put a 0 on this, does it actually work? Okay, I'm just saying he only kept 2 dice. I didn't call it.
Damn,
The dice fucking
okay.
hate you. I don't know why, but they fucking hate you.
I mean, you killed their mom.
He did kill. Well, he killed this guy's mom. That
Yeah,
guy's
yeah.
matriarch.
I thought his TN was like really high, wasn't it? Like 20?
Who?
Colin?
Captain. Oh.
It is.
It's 15 for Colin. Is
Oh,
what I have.
Colin's 15. I thought his was higher.
And Jimothy's is higher.
Oh, maybe I was thinking of that then.
What's your footwork, Colin? Colin?
Colin doesn't even know he's dying.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, sorry. I've been here for like a while.
So what's Azari's
Welcome.
footwork?
2.
Yeah, so it's
Yep.
15.
Yep.
Do you have a parry?
I do.
What is your parry?
Rank 1.
So it would be footwork or parry. They both math the same, so it's 2 times 5 plus 5, or 1 times 5 plus 5. So it would be 15. So I got you. I got you for 33.
I
33
do have
flash
an
forward,
action,
please.
so I could parry.
You can use the parry. You would have to roll higher than a 19.
You can do that easy.
The odds I'm thinking about.
Yeah, it's super easy. Wouldn't be a problem, you know?
It's my chance.
Oh, shit!
Oh my goodness. So that does use your die, but you do parry. As this dude comes in, you take your knives and push his arm to the side. 6. Hey, look! I gotta go again with this guy. All right, last attack at the doctor over here.
What the fuck? Didn't use his first action to move in.
Oh, shit!
No, he
He
uses his last
missed!
attack to hit you and step forward. He misses.
Okay.
And the captain yells, "Drop your weapons, or I kill him!"
Is this the moment that I can,
That's me.
like, reach
Why
up?
do you want to kill him?
You killed my mother.
She attacked us first.
Put your weapons down, or he dies.
Same time, or no deal.
He's holding a knife to Yoshi.
Yeah, it's just a little knife. I can take it.
A spear to
Fuck
Yoshi.
him up! Shoot an arrow right in his face. He's fucked up.
Can I see him from here?
What's your
We'll
thing?
say you have a line of sight based off of where the door, because the door is right in front of this guy.
Yeah, because you got 7. I bet you could kill him right now.
Could I?
True.
Alright,
He is
fuck it.
fucked up. Oh
Yeah,
my god,
he's-
I don't know.
We're going for it, boys.
Because he couldn't explode, so he's at least that far.
Alright, here we go.
Oh my god. You're gonna kill Caden. Caden doesn't have plot armor right now.
I'm fine.
Caden can die still.
I'm aiming for this guy.
Okay.
If you die, I'm gonna feel real bad.
Oh man.
Okay, I have to. That hit. Oh, he doesn't have minions. Frick. I forgot to put his other minion close by to actually take that. So that hits.
Let's go.
Yes.
No, let the drop. Come on, he drops, doesn't he?
Oh, he does drop. He had 5 on him.
Let's go. I don't know, guys. This is still a dangerous
You
thing.
know, as he falls, can
I'm
my
so
hand
very
like be like in a flipping off position? Just fuck you.
Fuck you.
Just smiling and glowing.
Yeah, just smiling. Just, you motherfucker.
Anyone else on 7?
Nope.
I'm gonna go 8. This dude sees his captain, steps forward. He's like, "Captain!" Picks up his sword. Not sword, spear. I'll avenge you. Sorry, that they got overlapped. Give me a second.
Yep.
Picks up his sword and spear. Okay, Yoshi, here we go again.
Oh,
No.
God.
19 flash wounds.
I can do that. That's easy. That's no problem at all. Here we go.
I have a fun meat bag. I could just stab. Okay.
Oh,
8.
God.
Anyone else on
Your
8?
unconscious body just
Nope.
moves out of the way.
It's more the stab wasn't critical, so it hit like
okay.
muscle and maybe like a bone or something. 9.
I think that's you, Cody.
Me. I do. I get to go, Zach.
Okay.
Do I have my weapons?
You have your weapons right behind you. Yes.
Okay. I'll only grab 1. 2. I'll grab all of them if I can.
It's a weapon belt, so you just sling the belt over you.
Okay. Right when I do that, right? Blunderbust. To this guy, he's point blank. I want to aim for his fucking center mass or his head, like in that neckish area. Really,
right, the
he's
titties.
so close. You know what I'm saying?
Titties. Fuck him up.
Okay.
So doing this, right? So he's so close, I get like a +5.
No, it goes off. The gunpowder already has the advantage that it does extra damage when hit, like on the dramatic wound scale. So it already kind of has that built in.
All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Come on, baby. Should I? I don't know. Should I? No, I should have raised. I don't doubt he'd be able to be worth the raise if I missed.
Eh.
I gotta take it. So I will. He's this little farmer guy. He could probably take one raise.
You
One
think
raise.
so, huh?
This guy looks puny.
You don't
He's a
have any.
farm
You don't
guy.
explode.
Yeah, but this is like
Exactly.
a keep 3, keep 5. I don't know how this works. Yeah, one raise. I'll still take a raise. Stop thinking
Here we
this. I think
go.
it has to be like 15. It's like a 15 or something. Zach, right? So he's got to hit like a 20 or something.
So
Little
you're
farm-
attacking?
Ah!
Miss.
Can I use a drama die?
Mm.
Yes.
It just has to be what, higher than a 2? Easy.
Doesn't matter. Adding the drama die will keep the next biggest number, and a 2 would be added if you rolled a 1. So a 2 would make it hit. So you just take the drama die and it gets added to it. Yeah, so you rolled a 26.
Let's go.
So
Damn.
32 damage.
And a raise.
So roll an extra d10.
Ah.
It's still 32 damage.
No.
Okay.
Let's go.
That's 2.
Black powder damage.
2. So yeah, you hit him and he looks down and kind of stumbles a little bit as all of these pellets just kind of scatter across him.
And I say, put down your weapons. It's a loud blast. Put down your fucking.
It
down your
echoes
fucking weapons.
horribly loud. And you hear this out here. It's the guy with the gun! Kill their leader quick!
Oh.
I'll kill everybody in here. You know how many guns I have? Fuck, put your shit down. Freaking out, man. Not having a good time over here.
That was 9. 10.
The one is 10.
And this is against the cat.
Oh, God.
The guy who just shot the gun. So 16.
Oh, Jesus.
not
Flesh wounds.
everybody got those.
That's a resolve check, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
I don't see it. Do you see it? There it goes. Oh, fuck. Yep, that's a dramatic wound.
Oh, God.
How many do you have now?
That's my 5th one. I think I go down.
You should have went down at 4. How many more
Oh,
He's
resolve do
the
you have?
same as me. We were maxed out from the last fight.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
so you go down with that one hit. He gets you with the backside of the rake over the face and you crumple.
Damn.
10 here, fisticuff guy. So I do this light, but he does get the 1 raise on him. 15 matches. Since
Oh.
you're defending,
Good to go?
you
There's
win.
advantage.
So that's big guy over here. Big guy over here.
Oh, God, I forgot about those guys.
I have doesn't so much attack you as kind of does what Yoshi does and attempts to grapple. Let me see. I need to go grab my stats for grappling are different on this gentleman. I like how the very thing at the top of the macros is the copy and paste for attacks. 3, meh. Control C, enter. 21 hits. So he's going to be grabbing Colin. He has you
Okay.
held firmly.
Use your boobs.
That was 10. And then over here, Simon, like a little bit crazed laughter, goes after Jimothy.
Ooh,
Misses.
thank God.
This guy. It's hard to have these guys like, oh wait, I learned a trick. I learned how to put someone halfway on a square.
Nice.
If you hold Alt, you can do the same thing. You can kind of move your character half and half.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this guy comes up and he puts it's more like a police baton, right against your throat as this Izari, as this dude grapples you from behind. Everybody stop fighting! Or
Oh.
not everybody, but he yells, "Put your weapons down or we will kill you!"
One thing to add, you can also Alt and arrow key, but arrow keys by default will navigate you backwards in Chrome.
Oh.
Oh, you tricked me.
what? Will navigate you backwards.
Yeah, it'll
alt
take you
left.
to your last page. Yeah.
Oh,
So don't hold Alt and left arrow.
oh, I see. Okay.
You fucked me.
I put my weapons down.
You're unconscious on the ground.
Well,
Yes, you
yeah.
put your weapons
We
down.
have
Of
put my
course
weapons
you did.
down.
Everybody can re-roll initiative. Ooh, I got good numbers that time.
What did
I have
get?
my arms free.
4. Jesus.
You have one arm free. The other one kind of got pinched as he grabs you. So you have your weapon hand free, your strong weapon hand.
Mhm.
Okay. We'll go with 1. Codeine, you're down.
Let's go. There.
Nap time.
Yoshi's
Roll.
down. 2.
No.
That's me. So you guys can surrender by dropping all of your actions. Do you surrender? Else I'm going to continue to attack.
What do we get in exchange for surrendering?
I
other than
won't
not
knock you
dying?
out. Because you guys have plot armor, and I won't directly just continue to stab Yoshi.
Oh my gosh.
You keep fighting.
Yes.
Izari,
I'm just staring into his eyes.
okay, I'm going to
Because he's
attack them.
picked me up into the air, right? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just staring right back at him.
Just yell
Alright.
at him.
His
My
gaze.
weapons are down, dummy.
So in this case, since you guys are not told the DM, you're still like hostile actions. We're going to go ahead and continue to move. This dude gingerly bends over and picks up a weapon belt.
No.
There's an odd looking weapon. He's not entirely sure how it's used. But there is a normal musket. He knows how to use a musket. I need to zoom out so I can rotate him. Turns over here and oops, fires.
That one.
That one, you're right.
Do you trust his aim?
Not at all.
No, I'm saying that to the guy holding me.
Oh.
Oh, he's firing at the dude with the bow. You're
Oh.
like well encased.
Yeah. Like, that's directly through us.
24 to the guy with the bow.
What am I rolling? Resolve, right?
Resolve.
Damn.
No.
Probably
Take
die.
a dramatic wound as a bullet just like rips into your
Ah!
shoulder.
Ah! I need my shoulder.
Simon over here. Simon's trying. He's having a fun time, just maniacal laughter.
He's just happy to be involved.
All
I'll
right,
drop my
Colin,
dagger.
it'll be your strength versus the grappler's strength.
I'll drop my dagger.
So your dagger hits the ground as these two start to tie you up. Like he pulls
I
out a
stuff
rope
my
off
hands
of
into
his
my
hip.
pockets.
And they start, wrapping your body so your hands are kind of, still stuck and you can't move.
Yep.
This dude, maybe they do half a step back to kind of open up the doorway as this dude comes in and starts clubbing. This will be a medium weapon. One.
Jesus.
Fuck you. The fuck did I do?
Oh my god.
Okay, so you
What?
have 36
Oh
to
my
you, Jody.
god. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Nice.
Oh,
And then
shit.
to Yoshi.
Oh Jesus.
Why did that not go through? Oh, it did. I think you had 19 before, then 16 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Can I use my final face die? Sick.
No, you're not conscious. I gave you the one.
Oh, good. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Gotcha!
Oh my god.
So as this dude stabs, you start to glow. And you're like, what? Oh, wait, does that explode? That's exploded, so that's not right.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
So that would be 10, 20,
Oof.
29. Not enough.
Damn it.
That's
Damn.
dramatic.
All right, I'm going to say the next actual dramatic I get, I'm dead.
That's 2, 3. 4.
That's me. I dropped my weapon.
Okay, and so you can always take 2 actions to drop your, to act early, to drop your weapons. So as
Yeah.
you drop your weapons, Simon, who's right behind you, is again a little hysterical. He brings the back end of the rake across your skull, so you are undefended. It's Simon. You're just gonna take this damage, regardless of what it
What
is.
the fuck?
Ooh, fucking piece of shit.
God damn it, Simon.
I still-
As these two start tying you up. So go ahead and resolve for your previous flesh wounds plus your 20. I think you had 19 on you.
That was me.
Oh, who?
Oh.
No.
He made a
No, I have 2 dramatic wounds now.
2 dramatic wounds.
Yeah, from the gun. And then
So it would be
from
3
previously.
because you had 1 before, like this whole event started.
So I took 2?
Well, so you
During
you
this
had
You've now
one
taken-
before this entire from the last campaign, the last event. You
Uh-huh.
took one. You took one from the gun, and you just took one now. That makes 3.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Okay, everybody is tied up and going. Yoshi, you do get tied up. All of you are going to get thrown into a basement. None of you have any of your equipment. And like you're stripped down to kind of your undies as well.
So not much of a difference for me.
I figured as much.
Look over at Isari and take a gander.
You all wake up very. Oop, didn't mean to bring her with you. all very groggy and broken. I'm gonna give everybody the broken. Oops, didn't mean to make you disappear. I'm gonna give everyone the broken icon right now. So you all wake up in this basement cellar. It looks more like it's a food cellar, storage area. And one of you wake up and you kind of jostle the others awake, and you're all in your underwear.
What?
Is it dark?
It's pretty dark in there. They took away all of the torches, so the torches you see aren't really there, but you are getting shining in from. It's not, there's holes and small windows that like rats could crawl through, but
Okay.
you have enough light to kind of see.
Can I stand up?
Yes, it is tall enough for
Are we
people to
still
stand.
bound?
You are still bound.
I'm gonna go look at this ladder over here.
But you can kind of walk around and kind of see what's going on. So yeah, that's a ladder. It goes straight up about 10 feet. And
How
there's
tight
a
are these
door,
ropes?
like a cellar at the. They're pretty well, tied to you. Not that you can't try and struggle out of them if you want to try and do some of those actions, but
I can break these chains. Y'all seen that video?
No.
Oh.
I think so.
Yoshi, you're bound in your own chain.
Damn it.
Wait, so it's chain, not rope?
No,
Or is it-
only Yoshi. You guys are made out
Oh.
have like really cheap ass rope. Yoshi's
Okay.
bound in pretty strong chain.
I want to break the rope.
I want to talk to my spider, Zach.
Okay. Your spider is alive. You get that sense. But he is not within eye shot.
Okay.
It looks like he sees the sun. He's within somewhere where the sun is.
Alright. Need him to do reconnaissance. Find me.
So
Dave.
he's gonna start looking. You guys have a link, so he can find you a little bit quicker than otherwise, but it's gonna take a while. Colin, what do you want to do? Izari.
I'm gonna try and untie the doctor's rope.
Okay, so this is gonna be a finesse roll, unless any of you have some sort of survival, untying, lockpicking.
Chase has lockpicking. Really good lockpicking. Chase,
Have lock
do your thing.
I'll let you use lockpicking on this one. Not quite the same, but close enough.
Can I haggle you to let me go?
Oh yeah. So yeah, lockpicking. You're able to get your knots. Like they didn't quite tie yours very well, and you're able to self free and get the other two free pretty well. The chains were a different story. Give me another lockpicking for the chains.
Okay.
Nice.
It takes you a little bit while, but yeah, the chains fall off. There's nothing down here, and ignore the pictures. So there's nothing down here that can really be used as a weapon. You can kind of see it was hastily cleared out. There might be some foodstuffs and some other storage items, but nothing really weapon worthy.
Let's eat all their food. What do you guys say?
Is there anything of use in here, or is it pretty much just empty?
It's pretty empty. There might be some like really large barrels that are full of some really nasty smelling salt fish brine. But beyond that, not really.
I want to tie my chain around my arms, and then I would like to just go. It hurts.
Yeah, just like that. Caden, watch this video. This is me trying to get out of his cuffs.
Oh yes, it was from Cops. I remember now.
That's just so fucking funny.
So you
Get
guys are
back
kind
in
of
front
down
of the
there
car.
figuring out what's going
Stand up
on. And
We appreciate your
the
cooperation now, okay?
captain comes down with oh wait, no, I gotta do two other things first. I need perception checks from anybody who wants to perception check.
worth it. Let's just do this. Fuck.
I like my
Uh,
perception.
25. 25 is good.
The rope's actually tied.
So, random tremors, maniacal laughter. You see a couple like dried chunks of meat over in the corner that aren't like most animals you've seen.
Is it the
As
long
you
pig?
get a closer look on this, Izari, it's a human thigh.
The old long pig. Knew it.
Fucking great.
Yeah, you guys called it so early, and I was like, do they know they're cannibals?
It's the laughing.
It's the
We-
laughing.
yeah, we
It
play.
was-
We play
yeah,
DayZ.
it was
DayZ
laughing.
has that.
Dude's been
Oh
eating
well.
brain.
You guys were like, I don't quite trust them, but we won't do anything super crazy just yet.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah,
yeah, I expected him to be something, but I didn't expect him to be directly associated with the same bandit I had on my shoulder.
Yeah, that's where I got thrown off. That was my soap opera moment. Like, what the fuck?
So yeah, no, this is the same bandits that before. So yeah, these guys are cannibals. The captain walks down with the guy who ran away. Your blunderbuss has been reloaded. It's being held by the guy who ran off. Let me go grab them real fast. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I need 1, 2, 3. Control C. So the door opens. These guys aren't actually on the ground. They're up above, calling down.
Okay.
This guy is holding the blunderbuss. The captain is holding your triple barrel pistol,
Put that down, you little shit.
and this guy over here is holding the awesome musket.
He doesn't deserve you to hold that. I bet he has sticky fingers. Fucking looks gross. Put
So the
that down.
captain calls down and says, "We want the doctor to come up now."
I'm fucking tied up, dipshit.
One of the 3 shots cracks across the room. Don't lie to us.
I'm gonna yell out, "You missed!"
You get 1 warning, or we start shooting.
Did it look like? Did it look like he actually was like had aim
he
at
wasn't
us?
aiming for you. He wasn't aiming for you at all.
Oh, okay.
So I can stand up.
You can say, yeah, you got untied. Everybody got untied.
Oh, we just gotta say that. Yeah. No, I knew I was tied. I thought some other bandits were trying to get me. That weren't you guys. Yeah, the doctor. That's me. Pacifist at heart.
So you go up.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So you go
Before
up in
they-
your undies, and they shut the door.
Before they shut, I yell, how's the politics up there?
They shut
Heard
the door
you're
on
looking
you.
for a new captain, or a new leader, or head of family.
I'll be your mama.
Here, Mom. I heard there's a recent opening.
Y'all like matriarchs, I heard.
Oh man.
So the 2 big burly guys haul you away off to the side, and have each of those big burly guys has 1 big hand. Let me actually do this.
And one
On
small
each,
hand?
like 2 big hands on each of your arms. So you have, they're grappling you pretty well. I just want to make this a little bit wider.
I don't even resist. I'm like, hey guys, this is unnecessary. I can walk.
Give me a strength check or bronze check.
Well, I'm not trying to stop them.
You said you resist.
Not to say I resist. I
You
said I
said
don't
you
resist.
resist. Give
I
me a
said
bronze check.
I said I don't resist, and I
Oh.
tried telling them that I can walk. There's no need. I'm a doctor, all right. I only
I
help.
mean, you're fucking naked.
Let me take a look at your deceased or still living, and I can help.
I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna put you over here. Okay. The big one, the glowy maid, come up next.
Wait, what's a mage?
Points right at you with the gun. Up here now.
Well, I mean, okay, but I still don't know what this mage thing is. If you could, never heard that. Actually, I do. Someone called me that once.
Whole bunch of
So-
boys. I wonder who's gonna lead you now.
This dude's like, you keep that up. We'll see how long you last, madam. As he
Hey,
slams
I'm
the door
just
in your
saying.
face
Do you
again.
really trust your brother?
And so he shuts the door on you, just kind of ignoring your jabs at him. And they take both of you guys over to the longhouse. Oops, I don't need to. I'm on the wrong layer. Is this on the wrong layer? This is on the wrong layer. There we go. They take you over to the longhouse. Since you wrapped that chain around your arm, still on your arm, they tie you back up.
Those bitches.
And they tie you to the table, actually. So you're strapped down to a table in the longhouse with your chain.
I see.
And you have 7. You said you have 8 dramatic wounds. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, good,
8
good.
of them. Yep.
Yoshi. Not Yoshi. Professor Cadamian, give me a not surgery, wound check, diagnose. Give me a diagnose roll. Oh, pretty crappy diagnose roll. What are you trying to say to me over here, huh?
Hey, I know. I don't know.
So yeah, he's kind of fucked up. You get that he is like pretty close to death.
Yeah,
Captain
I'm really
pulls a gun.
squeamish right now.
Captain points a gun to his head and says, "Fix him." And he hands you a single scalpel and a pre-threaded needle and thread.
Oh yeah. No problem at all. Would glad to help with anything you guys need. I am all for helping more than not helping. I will roll my stuff.
So you don't get your +5 because you don't have your surgery kit. They kind of moved everything out of the longhouse.
If I can get my kit, it's better if I have that. Because this scalpel is nothing that a doctor would reuse in a real hospital. I need my stuff.
He
Really
barks over at this guy and he kind of takes off running and comes back with your kit. Here's the doctor supplies we found. But no funny business.
No funny business at all. Good fella. I appreciate that.
Now,
Gun looks.
I'm going to give you a 75% chance that you come into play a little bit later.
I hate these guys. 75% chances is bad.
So what 25% do you want to be bad?
Oh, I thought I got the. Okay. Yeah. 10 through 35.
Okay, so this is good for you. We'll come back to it in a second.
Okay,
Go ahead
tell
and
me that.
roll your surgery skill.
Okay. Not a problem.
And you get your +5 to this. What do you want? How many dramatic wounds do you want to heal?
Well, let's go with the diagnose first. See if it's high, so you can give me some extra points.
You already rolled diagnose.
Oh yeah. Right. 7. That was just examining of this. Is different.
I even asked you to roll it.
Okay. Well, at this point, 1 is really good. My dice can't explode, and if I if I
Not a good
raise
situation.
once, that's a good thing because it's only 20.
I would be at 6.
Yeah, but I mean, without my dice exploding. Can I ask them why they want him healed?
He puts a gun to your head and says, "No, fix him."
All I'm just saying is if I fix myself up first, I could fix him better.
You got 5 seconds to start sewing, boy.
Oh, I'm a man, please.
Oh man.
So yeah, you get 1 dramatic wound healed.
Oh boy. Ding.
All right.
Or it should be more like.
Simon
boop.
comes in. Oh, where's Simon over here? So this is all happening in the longhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way. So Simon comes in. Where did I put Simon? I like my Simon guy.
He ran off.
You hear him. He's did that giggle. And he has this like mean looking cleaver. You're just gonna take the damage because you're tied to a table.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
As
God.
he carves a chunk out of your chest. Go ahead and resolve check 10.
Really? Start with the white meat?
Nice.
Damn.
And he does it one more time.
Oh god. My nips, they're
On
shining.
the other side of your chest. 23.
Oh god, here we go. I got this. 23 is nothing. Nice.
Okay.
Even with the
So
one
yeah,
there.
you have 2 bloody gashes, and you're good to go. Be like, we'll heal him again tomorrow. And they kind of throw you guys back down in the dungeon.
Ghetto.
Just,
But you're missing some meat on you now,
just,
Yoshi.
that fuck.
I see what's happening.
When they open the
Okay.
door again, I'm gonna yell, "You really like letting your brother boss you around?"
You with the mouth off now.
Oh, shit.
I'll get his tips cut off. I'm down there, right? I'm not up
No, you're up here held captive, doctor.
here. What the fuck? Keep the giggling one away from me.
Are you coming up, Izari?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So these 2 burly ones. So you only have 2 people by you.
Mm-hmm.
Me? You saying now is the time to escape?
There are 2 people by you currently.
Uh-huh. That's the wink. That's the go. Where's my spider?
2 people by you currently.
I can't
Spider still hasn't found you yet. It went to this house, but you got moved. So do you want to wait?
Or run?
That 75% chance still hasn't come into play yet.
And I've already been thrown down in the basement.
And he's already been thrown down in the basement.
Am I still chained up?
I'll wait.
Okay. So, Azari, are you
So who
going
of
to
you all is the
struggle
oldest?
against... Say what?
So who of you all is the oldest? When I get to the
You're
top.
just gonna bad bullshit with... You won't be laughing here in a little while.
Oh, I'm
Careful,
not laughing. I'm
something.
concerned.
He stuffs like a raggedy old like in your face to shut you up.
I gag.
Like first he backhands
God, I
you,
can
and
just
that
pull
doesn't
it.
work. You're still trying to banter. Colin, do you have? Give me any kind of social role you think would be acceptable in this area. In this,
Timothy, they
you
took
have
my
to do
nipples.
with them.
Get naked.
Let me
It's
see
not
those
gonna
bad
work.
boys.
Don't look at him. Don't look at him.
Sir, you guys are down in the basement of the cellar. You can't see nothing.
I don't know if I have
evil
anything
eyes.
that's really good for that.
all right,
other
just
than
give me your
a
wits
roll.
roll. Yeah, just give me your wits roll then.
Let's see. The exclamations turn off explosion, right?
Nice.
Nice roll. Yeah, you're getting under his skin. You can see the captain getting mad over here. So they chain you down to the table, and the captain points a gun at your head, Doctor. Fix her next.
Okay, just know as we go in line, if I did mine first, it'd be way better.
Fix her next.
Got it. All right, all right, all right, all right. Right.
Would he need another diagnosis? Yeah.
Yeah. So that gives you a plus 10.
A plus 10?
Well,
Oh.
5 originally plus your 5 for your kit.
So we definitely should raise twice, is what you're saying. Raise once. Raise twice.
Twice.
Raise twice is a good one.
Twice.
Plus 10. That's a 25.
Oh shit!
All right, so you raise twice. That gives you 3 dramatic wounds back.
Oh shit! Nice. I forgot it was plus 10. In a short span of time, I just spaced it.
Now, careful, she's crazy. She's been eating human meat. That makes you go crazy. Don't want to do that. Especially any
Okay.
people of education.
Siren comes up with his knife. We can keep him alive for days.
True, but cutting them won't help. Bad Simon.
He looks at you with the knife, crazy in his eye.
Whoa, okay, hold on. You see what I say? Keep them away.
Okay, Colin, go as they start taking some meat off of your more meatier parts, which would be closer to your legs, I guess, in this case. Thighs.
Yeah.
So absorb 9.
Thicky legs.
I don't see the number.
Give it a second. Is it thinking?
No, if you hit your resolve or whatever you want to, you have to put in a skill check. If you hit resolve. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Yes. Okay. And he does another cut.
Again,
Oops,
I
that's the
don't
wrong
understand what you're having me do here. It's kind of sick.
You're hungry.
It's kind of sick.
You won't get stronger this way.
Okay, so that's 22. That's one dramatic you take. The captain licks at her. Cut her again.
Well, okay, hold on
Oh,
now.
shit.
And Simon's like,
And she can bleed out. You don't want her to bleed out down there. You want more fun? Can't bleed out tonight. You can cut her 3 times tomorrow. Oh, you're sick,
You're
Simon.
sick.
You're fucked.
Oh,
second
shit.
dramatic. And they take you back down. And so you're.
You know this is fun, Simon, but what about when he says no more? Like, he doesn't even look like he's the oldest. Why is he giving orders?
Who's giving order? The captain?
Yeah.
Because he is the matriarch's son.
Aren't they all?
No, well, they're ancestors of the matriarch, for sure.
Just
Okay, so here's that 75% chance.
Oh god.
Your
But I thought
spider
she had
does.
multiple boys.
She did. So this was one
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
She had 2 sons. This is one of the sons. This is the only family connection you know of directly.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming everybody's.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You can make your assumptions, sure. So these guys walk away to go throw, and it's not a gentle. He like kind of throws you down. You might take a few flesh. So add 2 flesh wounds to your chart, Colin, as he kind of throws you down the hole.
All right. Say that one more time. What do you need me to do?
Just add 2 flesh wounds
Ow.
as you kind of hit.
Can I catch
on
her?
the ground?
I catch her. She's coming down.
Yeah,
Yeah, your muscles, your chest, you're missing some muscles on your chest over here.
I'm just gonna flex a little harder than normal. Just oh shit, balls.
I just want to explain to these guys, like, hey, to be honest, you was asking for that. I'm gonna ruin you guys. Alright.
So your spider finds you. He knows where you're at. You look into your kit as you start to recognize what they're doing.
That they're cutting their beat off so they can fucking feed on them for days.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I got that. I didn't need to tell you that. No, I knew that. Yeah. It's pretty obvious. Yeah.
One
There's
second, I'm gonna
giggles over
see.
here. I did this from the get-go.
So is your notes up to date?
Yeah.
So
Oh, what are
they
you looking at?
grabbed everything that looked like surgery stuff,
Uh-huh.
including stuff that could have been medicine. There's a
Okay.
small little bottle of unlabeled chloroform in your medical kit. It just
Huh.
came with everything else when they brought you your stuff.
Oh, God. They're all
So-
over there, and I only got these two now.
As
huh?
you're, because you're meticulous, you know about germs and meticulous with it. As you start cleaning and going through all of your equipment, because you expect them, and they yell for Jimothy next.
I refuse.
What?
So as you refuse, he says, "I ain't playing, boy. We'll just kill you."
Hey, I believe these guys. I'm taking seriously. You should
You're
see what's
gonna
going
have
on
to-
up here.
Then come down and get me.
Do you see Ford? I still see Ford up here, and he's down there. What
So
the fuck?
the captain nods to the guy over here with the musket, takes a couple steps straight down. The captain points his gun. Everybody back away, as he points his gun down this hole over here. The captain points his gun down the hole. This guy, the guy who ran off, starts to climb down the hole with his musket. What are you doing, Yoshi? You're panicking me over here. I'll start shooting.
Just doing laps,
I'm gonna be waiting for him in the corner.
With
You want
what?
stealth.
I mean, you do that still.
I do.
So how do you guys even like cook it? And I
Yeah,
want to
just
know who
cook
tastes
second.
better.
Oh yeah,
Oh my-
he does. They don't know. They don't know where you're at. They just hear a random voice coming, echoing out of the bottom. As this dude
That's
gets
right,
to the
baby.
bottom, he starts looking for you.
Hey, that's tainted meat. You definitely don't want him. I've seen him do some weird shit. Like, there's something fucked with that guy. Don't eat him. Leave
I'm
him
gonna
alone.
try and take the musket away from him.
Oh,
Sneak up
Jesus.
behind him. Take the musket.
Okay, so here we go. Yoshi, can I have? There's another way to put it. What's the damage roll when someone touches your blood?
Hold on, let me check that one out real quick.
Figure that out.
Oh, Jesus.
Figure that out here in just a second. Okay, so you try to take his weapon. Yeah, he doesn't
Yes.
see you, so you get your sneak attack off on him.
Hell yeah, brother.
So give me a bronze check. Your bronze versus my bronze is what it's going to end
Sure.
up being. What is my bronze? Oh, phew, you have more bronze than I do.
I do.
Most of my characters are pretty lame. Yeah, so
Let's
you
go.
jump in there and you're able to get his weapon not before a shot goes off. Because there is a light struggle. He doesn't see you, so you do get the weapon. But a bullet comes down from up top. The captain
Ford.
has no gun skills.
It's like it's
While he's climbing down, I'm just asking what cooking method. Like, is it stew? Do you guys grill it?
Go for it, Yoshi.
so it's a resolve check of 20. If they fail, they immediately fall ill and they lose an unkept die on all actions. And it'll be until the next day.
Damn.
Holy shit. So we're
I
going
would
to
do-
make that resolve higher because he doesn't just touch it, he ingests it. Like as they're waiting, so you see this, doctor, as they're waiting, Simon goes over and you smell meat kind of cooking, but he really just kind of sears the flesh like you would a steak, and he doesn't get
Black and
all the
blue?
way into it like rare steak.
Oh, yeah. Listen, Giggles. Have a nice
Giggles.
dinner. You deserve it.
Have a nice dinner.
Now, he does have a higher immunity to poisons and other things in terms of his stats, but I don't think I'm going to be able to hit a 25. Yeah. What was that again?
He loses an unkept die on all
He was
actions.
unconscious.
And he falls
Okay.
ill.
And he
Uh,
falls ill.
yeah, immediately falls ill.
So Giggles over here, Simon, takes a bite of that and he goes, this meat is, and he just starts like straight up has like a stroke, starts falling to the ground, spasming. This dude panics slightly.
That's some good shit, isn't it?
So what are you doing, doctor?
Oh god, so my spider's here now?
Your spider is here.
Okay. So this guy has the other gun, right? Or no?
A
this
captain
guy
has
does.
a gun. That
Uh-huh.
guy has a gun. This guy has a gun.
Oh,
He
shit.
has a your blunderbuss.
Okay, I want to attack this guy with the chloroform and get the gun.
Okay, did we give you a chloroform thing?
No.
Okay, roll your compounds.
Alright.
Just made it.
Oh yeah.
So technically,
Nice.
so the way this works is he's be the defender. If you were doing a physical attack, the attack would miss, but it's not a physical attack. It's a chemical like spell.
Chemical what?
Essentially, not really, but that's what I'm gonna treat it as.
Hell yeah.
So we'll get to you in a second, but oh yeah, we'll go to you now. So you are sitting there cleaning your tools, you find your chloroform, and you take the chloroform and start putting it on your rag and act as if you're continuing to clean all your equipment. Because you did this before and after Yoshi, and now you're doing it. They watch you closely, but they don't understand what you're doing. So you pour your chloroform onto this rag, and as Giggles over here, I like that name, starts to spasm. I'm gonna give you. I need to give people coins. I have some here we're going to give out, and then we're going to have to call it. I know I'm running a little later today, but
Yeah.
we'll call it here in just a moment, and we'll start the event next time.
Okay.
You're able to, knock him aside, basically push your gun out of the way. As you do that, the gun goes wide and the trigger gets pulled. No damage gets done to anyone, but it does discharge the weapon.
Fuck.
Since your only goal was not to get shot and to try and get the chloroform over the nose and mouth, you were able to successfully do that, and you're sitting there holding it against his face as he slowly starts to like crumple to the ground. Simon's having a seizure over here. Do you want to do anything to help him?
Helps Giggles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want to make sure he swallows it all nice and good.
This will help you.
Chew whatever's left in his so he can get a
So you
full.
just shove the food into his face. That's what I'm hearing.
I would,
Okay.
if I was here and this was happening right now, I would probably be like,
Not you, your character.
yeah, um, I would pretend to help him. Pretend like, oh no. Oh, I guess I just chloroformed somebody, huh?
Did he see it happen? You know?
These are the only two people in the room right now. This one's
Oh.
chloroformed and passing out. Simon is having a seizure. The other guys have left. They left
Oh
to go
my
drop
God.
Izari into the pit and are grabbing Jimothy. Or that's what you're guessing they're doing.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna help. I'm
Okay.
not gonna help.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we will resume next time. We'll even say you have enough time to grab your weapon belt and attach your blunderbuss to it.
Okay.
The only weapon that is left on that is the single shot pistol. Because you had 2 muskets.
Yeah.
Your blunderbuss,
Mm-hmm.
your special pistol,
Mm-hmm.
and a normal pistol. That'd be your 6 shots. Your 6
Yeah.
slots.
Uh-huh.
So your normal pistol is the only one that's left there, still loaded.
Nice.
So that's what you're going to start with next time.
Got it.
Over here, down in the basement, Jimothy now has a gun. You are going to need to resolve 24 damage.
What?
Because the gun up top, he fired a bullet at you for 36, and it did 24.
Fuck.
Ooh.
So you take a dramatic.
All right. Puts me at 4.
So you go unconscious.
Fuck. I have the
Do you
gun.
have 2 resolve?
No, I have 3. I think.
Oh, then if you have
Yeah,
3
3.
resolve, then you're up.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were
Okay.
stronger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you no longer explode.
That's fine.
Okay. And you didn't
I
explode
don't
before.
need to.
So you will start with a gun next round.
Yeah.
Yoshi, give me a strength check.
Am I grappling him?
Bronze.
Or
No,
just.
no, you're doing something else. Give me a flat out bronze check.
Oops. Hold on. That's wrong.
Yeah, that didn't keep anything. That should have been still didn't keep anything.
Fuck. All right, let's try this one more time. So 0, 3, 0, 0. There we go.
It is coded as keep 0.
Yeah, there. That was keep 3. There you go. So 24. Yeah, so that's enough. You were able to, like, while they were gone, under Izari's instruction, you're able to break one of those awful smelling barrels. And you get, a club that you can use. Azari, you get a couple shards. Like, he continues to break it down, so you get little shiv shards that you can use. Each
Okay.
time you use the shard, there's a chance that it just snaps.
That's fair.
So you get 6 of them because that's 6 is kind of the weapon slots
Makes sense.
for most people. Everyone okay with what they have currently?
Yes.
Yes.
While it was climbing down, I want to yell up, or have yelled, if you're boiling me, I'm going to be so pissed. That would ruin the flavor. I have a great diet.
You're just constant batter. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give out coins. Colin, I'll give you. We'll start backwards because that's fresh in my mind. I'll give you coin for your awesome banter as you're just trying to distract these people. We can definitely use that more in the future, for distraction purposes.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to create infighting.
Yoshi, you went down pretty fast. Let's see. Is
Little
there anything
pity
I
die?
can give you a coin for?
Pity die?
Pity die? I'll give you a pity
Honestly,
coin.
that's pretty true to the character, right?
Going down.
It's a double entendre.
Oh. I get it now. I had to
Wow.
be explained, but I get it.
I willingly, heroically gave a mother's child back unharmed. Another die.
Unknowingly.
It's
You
thought
did
that
reunite a family.
Yeah. And then it was tragically torn apart right afterwards. But that was, her own fault.
So I will give you I'll give you a pity coin. Colin, you did just horribly murder this old lady, an elderly cannibal woman.
That just stabbed our friend in the kidney.
Yeah, but she wasn't gonna kill him right away. She was gonna eat him.
And?
Anyways, we're going to give you it's a reputation die for basically cold-blooded murder. When people, you can use it and
Jesus.
basically you're gonna get that reputation, so people can kind of see that look in your eye if you choose to use it, and no, you're not to be fucked with.
Good.
Well, what happened when I blasted that elf lady?
She stole our
Elf
names,
lady?
all right? She literally killed us.
Oh yeah, I'll give you a coin for your spider blasting, getting kind of out of that situation. I'm also a little guilty that you're fixing your friends just to have them be eaten.
Yeah.
Jimothy, did I give you a coin for your stealth over here?
No, not for the
So we'll
stealth.
we'll give you a coin for your stealth over here, and your perception has been amazing this round.
Yeah, buddy, I see everything.
You gotta
You
watch
see
me get
everything.
fucked up.
Yeah, I watched you. Well, I watched you go down, but I got a gun for it, so.
I don't think anyone's currently down. You're all just super weak.
Well,
I'm 3 of 4.
I technically should not be operating at the moment.
So if you're sitting in
Pure
that space, if you're above your knockout potential, if you get hit, you go out. If you're not, then but then you can go until you get knocked out again.
So how do you calculate how many dramatic wounds?
So if you take it, it's based off of your resolve. So if you have dramatic wounds equal to your resolve, your dice stop exploding.
Okay.
If you have twice your resolve, you get knocked out. If you have 3 times your resolve, you die.
Ah, okay. So I got 4 out of 6 then.
So you'll stop exploding, but you won't get knocked out.
Nice.
Simon's down. So can anyone tell me how many people were in the city?
4, 5, 6, 7.
In this city?
There's 4 in the back, and then you had the red guy, it's 5, and then the sparkly girl was 6, 9,
Two
10,
horses.
11. 11.
Wait. Yeah, 2 horses, a cow. There was like some goat little thingy.
Wait, 9. 4,
No.
5, 6,
You guys
7,
are like
8.
counting like you can see the map, but you can't.
Just one, that one right there.
Well, you got when we got back to the longhouse, there was 4 in the back, and in the front there was
Yeah.
the red guy,
Wait,
the lady with the
1,
plate,
2, 3,
the
4, 5,
captain,
6,
the
7.
mom, and then the spear guy. So 1, 2,
There's
3,
10.
4, 5, 9, 9 final. That's
Because there was a person tending to the horse, and then there was that baby.
oh, forgot about the baby.
Yep.
No idea.
Kid.
Fuck out. Kid.
Yeah.
So there is 10 plus the kid would be 11 in total. Jimothy, you're the closest. I'll give it to you.
Nice.
There was one dude who didn't participate in any of it whatsoever, and the
Yeah.
kid was never part of it. I'll give you a second one because you actually had the animals correct, which surprised me. It wasn't a goat, it was a dog, but sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. it
I'll
looked like a
give you
dog
that you
to
might
me,
not be
but
able to
yeah.
see what it was.
Yeah. So what do I get? Two what?
2 coins.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Okay, I think those are all of my coins. So out of the 10 plus the kid, the doctor, Professor Academy, and you see this. The person who was bitten by your spider is still out cold, and I'll reset everything up the next time. Simon, here we'll do this.
Simon's struggling. He's struggling hard.
Simon's having problems breathing right now.
One's dead.
Oh, this guy over here.
I'll go here. Yeah. Where's this guy here? Doing that. I need to potion bottle. Oh man, I love these little icons. So there's that. You guys are over here, like so.
We move buildings.
Oh wait, how did that? 1 second. Who's down there? Oh, it's the sparkly hand dude is the one who's potion bottled. My bad. Switch those around. Where is the sparkly hand dude?
He's over by me in the other place.
Oh, so I
Probably
did part.
quicker.
Okay. So then where's the dude with the stabby stab? Okay. Dude with the stabby stab. We'll just kind of. So just be aware there are 2 layers when we actually get into the fight. I just want you guys to kind of see what the plan is for next time. You can kind of collude amongst yourselves what you want to do. Strong arm here, strong arm
Big
here.
fucking dog. That's a bear. That's a puma. What the fuck?
No, the dog's over here.
Yeah, dog's over here.
Yeah, I'm staring right at that.
So what's this little one
Bam.
over here? Calf?
Yeah.
County cat.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna put these 3 in the center. You don't entirely know where they're at. You just know they're in the village as well. So these 3 people here.
Ah, okay.
So that's they're gonna be hiding next time when we start. But that's what you guys kind of get when we start next time.
Excellent.
So you're going to start with the flesh wounds you have, the dramatic wounds you have, and the drama dice you have right now. So coins that I gave you are drama dice currently. They will get converted into XP after next event.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Nice, nice.
All right, I gotta get ready for work.
Okay, sorry to keep you so
Thanks,
long.
Zach.
Thanks
No,
for
it's fine.
playing.
Bye.
I got plenty of time.
Thanks for playing.
Zach.
Thanks, Zach.
Why?
Yep, bye.
Why?
And we didn't get
Why?
like the starting experience die for our wits, right? Today.
No, it was a carryover from last time.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you guys were fucked up. It wasn't really a new, it's the same kind of whole thing.
Yeah, fuck this village. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him.
I was surprised you guys went for it. You're all like, oh, safe and this village just next to us.
I mean, maybe they just, like they supplied him with food, they left him alone. That or, they were batshit crazy cannibals, so the bandits didn't want to deal with that.
Or they're part of the batshit crazy cannibals and they go out and find food for their...
No, that's crazy,
I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.